Hello everyone, I'm Apollonia Ponti and welcome to my channel, all about love, dating, and relationships, where we explore and share all things about love. This is where we talk about all kinds of relationships, and my intention is to guide everyone and anyone to learn the skills, be fulfilled, be happy, and to ultimately find love. Love is what makes this world go round and a better place to be. Our topic this week is how to love. When we grow up and attend school, the focus we have on ourselves and our parents is to do well in school and learn as much as possible. In school, we learn so much about mathematics, science, history, and general academics. We study for tests, exams, quizzes, and just want to get a passing score to move on to the next step and the next grade. Then as we grow older, we study so we can pass our tests and graduate high school, college, and even take a test to get our driving permit. One of the challenges that we have in learning to love is so many things in life that require tests, trials, and qualifications before you can begin them. But when it comes to relationships and love, it doesn't always work that way, right? Many of us didn't get that training. Maybe you grew up in a broken home or without a mother or father, a dysfunctional family, and you're constantly trying to figure out, how do I get the healthy relationship going if I never had a clear vision of what one looked like? As we grow up, we are learned to qualify to pass, but we are not taught how to love and how to be loved. We are usually just told, right? There are no tests on marriage, relationships, like getting your college degree or your driver's license. There is no actual training program we can go through before we get married or fall in love. So many failed relationships are crashing these days because people never got trained on how to love, how to communicate, never elevated, and never took the time to learn to love themselves. Now, we live in a world that is addicted to being loved and addicted to instant gratification, right? Love is not only about being loved and seeking attention that you are loved by another man, so now you're accepted. Love is not instant gratification of what am I getting out of this now? Love takes time, devotion, commitment, and honesty. Another problem with us millennials is everything is at our fingertips. We tend to forget that even though we are successful in our career and we put in the work to get there, it wasn't offered to you on a beautiful shiny platter without any experience and taking the time to understand what you can offer as well as what the career can offer you. Well, here is where we forget. When we're dating and looking for a relationship, we may meet someone out at a local gathering, or we might just swipe right on that one lady or man we're interested in. We go on a date and it was a good date. We're attracted to that person, but then we start to play games because we're ashamed of showing interest or coming off needy, or we're just being lazy and believe that if it's meant to be, it'll just happen. Or might say, I didn't have a spark. Or we might be dating two other men or women and not being able to be serious because it's not truly what you're looking for. Do you play games at work? Do you show no interest in your career or projects? Are you lazy at work? Or do you walk in one day and say, this job isn't meant, but I'll do nothing because it'll just happen? No, you would be fired by then. So where is the fire in dating? Some other things I have noticed is men or women won't set the next date, and the woman and him are exchanging texts for a couple days until the feeling just fades away and the relationship disappears. Then the cycle goes on. How many of you had this happen before? Where is the effort? How are you putting in the work? How do you really get to know someone if you do not give them the opportunity to be known? Or put in the work to get the relationship that you truly desire. I can guarantee you, if you give 100% to the people you date, you will receive what you're looking for. We might be extremely busy to give them more time, or we might have distractions of friends, family, or even other women or men you might be dating. And here is where we go back to relationships. Take time, devotion, commitment, and honesty. Why are you going to date 3 or 4 men or women at the same time when you don't have enough time for yourself or even juggling your career. This is not natural. We cannot take the time to understand and get to know these women or men, so now you are only going to attract casual dating and not a real relationship. Then we have devotion. If you have a good date, there is nothing wrong with making plans for your next one and prioritizing your time to get to know everyone else. Stop playing games and get real. And then comes commitment. Do not only text, but call and see how the day went. Do not sit there and text all day without making plans to see each other. Really commit to getting to know if this person is right for you. If you do not see devotion to the other partner's commitment, then why should he or she be giving you their time if there's no devotion to really getting to know each other? And then comes honesty. You'll tell the person what you're looking for from the beginning, if it's a casual dating or if it's a relationship. If you're interested in being in a relationship and it ends up not working out, and you do not see a future with this person, you take the time to be present with them and tell them exactly how you feel. Where we get relationships or dating wrong is we think that once you're in a relationship, there is nothing left, but it's really just the beginning. Some might think you will be missing out on someone else or the next best thing. There are too many superficial distractions out there, and when you want to experience love, you have to let that all go. Relationships and marriage is the greatest investment we can make in our life. If we commit to it, it can leave a lasting legacy that extends. We must understand the wisdom that a relationship holds. Experience dating with time, devotion, commitment, and important of all, honesty. We are all in this journey together, and we are on this earth to give love and to be love. There is nothing truly more magical than having devoted commitment and honest partner by your side. Start your foundation strong and stop thinking so much about what am I getting and what else is out there, and really concentrate on what is in front of you right now. There is a reason this person entered your life, so show up for them just as much as you would show up for yourself. If you enjoyed today's video, or maybe heard something you can use in your daily life and relationships, I invite you to subscribe to the Apollonia Ponti YouTube channel so you can get a notice each time there's a new video posted. And also be sure to like me on Instagram and follow me on Facebook. And if you want more information, please visit my website at apolloniaponti.com and sign up for my mailing list. All things relationship, dating, and love. Sending you so much love.